Yo, it's Epo, and in this video, we're going to be covering the AKKO mod 007HE. I want to quickly note this board was sent out by AKKO, but they had zero control over my opinions, and they were not involved in the production of this video. Stick around to the end, as this board is definitely something special. Starting off with build quality, the stabilizers are pre-lubed, and they are fine. There is some ticking, but honestly, it isn't anything too bad. As for the case, it is made of plastic, but surprisingly, this doesn't make the board feel cheap. It still has some decent heft to it and sounds just fine in my opinion. Also, I'm using some of AKKO's keycaps on this board. These caps in particular are the Red Fuji set. They are JDA profile and the print quality is clean and consistent. The texture is kind of lacking, but overall they look and feel decent. Moving on to layout, this board is an exploded 75% with a knob. And I honestly like this layout. It looks aesthetically pleasing and the knob is versatile. The ability to rebind it out of the box, it adjusts volume, and once actuated it can adjust RGB brightness. As for the switches, they are using their very own AKKO cream yellow magnetic switches, which is one of the factors that gives this board its HE capability, which we will come to shortly. As for the feel and sound of these switches, I had seen some other reviewers giving these switches a bad name for being scratchy and hollow, but honestly I don't hear it or feel it. This board sounds more than satisfactory to me, and the feel of these switches is consistently smooth. Here's a sound test so you can hear the board in action. As for the adjustable actuation and rapid trigger, I did cover this in my G65 video, but I will quickly simplify what they are and what they do. So as for adjustable actuation, this will allow you to fine tune the sensitivity of your key press to as low as 0.1mm. This essentially means that the slight change of force onto the keycap will result in a near instant press. This of course is great for responsiveness and gives this board a snappy overall feel. Rapid trigger, however, is instead a feature that allows you to reactuate a switch from any point of the switch's actuation. This means that you can press down the switch however far down you want and release it to your desired reset point. The lowest is 0.1mm, and after repressing the switch, you can reactuate it, meaning that you can spam a key and get rapid inputs from any point of the key press. As for the fine tuning of these features, they are all managed through a software, which on the mod 7 HE is pretty simple. This software isn't web based, which is a little disappointing. It's somewhat well laid out, and for me personally it wasn't hard to navigate. The UI is simple and allows you to adjust various actuation points, as well as customize RGB and add custom macros. So as for my overall thoughts, this board is a strong contender in this new HE market. It's packed with features, sounds solid, and is reasonably priced for about £120 in the UK market. I do recommend this board as there are a few HE boards with this layout and such features. It's definitely a solid, yet somewhat affordable option. I also want to quickly note that I will be releasing my Wu-Tang 60 HE review very soon, and also my Ultralight X review. Make sure to keep up to date with me through my community posts here on YouTube. That's all for this video. I hope that it's helped in one way or another. See you in the next one.